Greetings all, Vanna here for Capricorn's weekend message. Capricorn, the first few cards have come out for you. The first card I want to bring up is the King of Swords in reverse. Swords being related to the mind, air, change, and general sleep. The King of Swords being in reverse, I feel some of my fellow Capricorns, because I am a Capricorn rising, are under a lot of mental stress, and when it comes to that point of the night to try to lay down and get some rest, you're just unable to. And I understand that. I mean, I'm doing a lot of shit for my own business, so I understand how it feels like there's so much you have to do in every single day, and laying in bed you just feel everything is like a weight on top of your chest. You have these 6 and 7 of Wands coming out here. And with the 7 of Wands, I feel like there has been a hesitancy or an upset in the passion, like, can I do this? Can I make it? And I am here to tell you, love, that yes, you can. My dogs are raising hell. I'm sure there's a perfectly valid reason for that. Despite what people may have said about you, your dreams, or your goals, you can make it, and you will make it. The 6 of Wands is celebration and support, so you don't have to worry about the fighting that is happening here. And I know how stressful that is. There will always be people that have something to say against you, but the odds are they are only saying that because you are reflecting onto them what they have not done. You are showing them a sense of bravery and ambition that they do not have. And they're jealous and scared because they feel like they're going to be left behind, or that you are going to pull out of their energy field. And frankly, you should. If that is the kind of energy going on, I was doing research for my Crystalpedia and more projects that I'm bringing to my website. And mahogany obsidian is an incredible volcanic glass formation that has a lot more of the hematite inside of it. And it is an incredible stone for severing the energetic connections that we have to people, even ones that are unconscious, because many people develop unconscious energetic connections and they just don't recognize it as such. But there are those that do recognize energy and feel like someone has cast it against them, that has cursed them, that has put a hex out on them. And mahogany obsidian would be an incredible stone for you to start collecting or to get a piece of jewelry of, so that you can incorporate that energy and protection into your own. I don't even know that if I talked about it when it came out, but you have the Strength card in reverse. Your strength is not failing. You have to rest. You have to take care of yourself. You have done an incredible job moving forward on your journey, but you and your chariots need to rest. You cannot drive them forward hard day and night and still expect them to love and care for you and get you to where you need to go. Away from this Emperor energy is where you need to go. Spirit, do you have another message for my fellow Capricorns? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone is reclaiming their mind, reclaiming their mental health. Someone's finally putting that as a priority and valuing it. And I am so very proud of you for doing so. Because so many people, like, they completely discredit their mental health, especially if they grew up in a toxic situation where, like, your parents were like, why are you depressed? You have everything, or you have no right to be anxious, or you're just being stupid and overreacting. No. How you feel is valid. And I am sorry if anyone ever made you feel like it wasn't, because you are so very, very important, Capricorn. Thank you. You have multiple streams coming out here. And this makes me think of multiple streams of income, but also multiple streams of knowledge. Like, don't just pull from one source of information when learning something new. As well as just multiple streams of spirit. And what I mean by that is like I'm just seeing like in my own mind's eye, like myself, arms out, and like feeling all the energy, accepting from my grandfather, my grandmothers, my children who have yet to be, and accepting that beautiful energy that they are trying to share. And this is not something that is exclusive to myself. Your spirit team is always trying to share with you their energy, their knowledge, what they have learned, anything that they can do to help you. But first thing they need is your permission. You have to ask, Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, Dad, help me. And get in touch with your body, because your body will tell you where ailments are, where energy is misplaced, where there is hurt. Your body will tell you these things. However, we go to doctors and get misdiagnosed and put on medications, or they open up your body to take out something that they don't need to be messing with. Yes, there are miracles in modern medicine, but it is also pushed very far and shoved down so many people's throats as the only way to have a healthy lifestyle, and that is simply not true, my love. I was training to be a CNA several years ago when I got into college. I became a CNA, and before I went on to more nursing classes, I said this is not for me, because I cannot morally agree with what we have to do. Crystal Clear is coming out, and I feel like you need to get real with yourself and be clear with yourself about what it is you want and what it is you're working for. Why has this King of Swords been in place? Why is this mental upset something that is allowed to stand? And what do you need to sacrifice to move on, to move to this next phase? Because you have something wonderful coming in, a reason to celebrate. And it's going to require this leap of faith. It's going to require you to fully believe in yourself, to fully trust that Spirit will catch you. You have Be Authentic coming out. And the journey to authenticity is something that is so important to me and my life's journey. There are moments that we cannot express our full selves to every person we meet because it simply isn't appropriate for the situation, or that's not the purpose. So, like, first thing, I am a pagan and I go to a community center very much full with entitled Republican Christians. My religion is not something that I share because I know it would cause upset there. It's not like I am lying. If someone were to ask, I would explain a version of it. I am being authentic to myself, but in a way, I am not shoving it down people's throat and saying, I demand you respect me. I demand you acknowledge me. Don't do that, my love. You have On Fire, and this is the passion and energy you are moving into. So when you take that leap of faith, be prepared for your world to completely rise and fall apart as many times as it needs to, for you to achieve your goal, for you to achieve that happiness, that end dream. I love this so very much for you, Capricorns. I love this for me. And I genuinely hope you take that time that you need for yourself. Take that time to rest. Take that time to journal. Do a brain dump and just get it out, because it's going to do you no good bouncing off your skull. Trust me on that. Have a beautiful day, Capricorn.